Hello. So, mug of the day, as always. Long one. Just a quick one today. I just wanted to talk about another aspect of audiobooks that's actually quite tricky. So, as you know, this is getting turned into an audiobook. Going back through work as an author or a creative or an artist or anyone like that, if you talk to people that have been doing it a while, going back over old work is actually really hard. And when you're getting an audiobook done, for me personally, I'm listening to it and I'm reading it line by line myself as well, just to see, make sure what she's reading is what is in the book. And I know she has an editor doing it with her as well. But oh my words, it is hard. It's like someone's got a giant spotlight and is going through line by line by line what I wrote 3-4 years ago. And let's not forget, it took me 10 years to get to that point. So this book has been a work in progress for, I don't know, like 15 years or something crazy. And as an author, as an artist, as a creative, you're constantly moving forward, because one of the biggest problems you can have as a creative is constantly going over your work, iteration after iteration after iteration, going, I can do better, I can do better, I can do better. And there has to come a point where you just go, enough, I'm done. Mistakes and all, warts and all, everything and all, let's just crack on with the next story. And that is a really, especially, and talking to some authors who are just working on their first book, second book, whatever, it is really hard to move on. And then to suddenly come back and look at stuff that you've done years ago, you will always find the flaws. Okay, there's paragraphs and chapters in this book now that I'm still super proud of. I'm like, oh my God, I really wrote from the heart there. And even if someone else doesn't get it, I get it. And I'm really proud of that. And then there's other chapters where I'm going, I would have cut that out by now. And the thing is, as an artist, as an author, you've got to understand you are going to progress. You're always going to be pushing yourself. You're always going to be wanting to do better. And if you look at any actors, any creatives, they will often say to you how difficult it is for them to look back at their work, because their whole thing is they want to move on, they want to improve, they want to get better at their craft. So that is something to definitely look out for if you're doing an audiobook, is you might be forced to go back and retread all of your work again. And the temptation to want to go in there and meddle. Don't. Move on, crack on with the rest of the story. It's done, it's finished. Okay, so I just thought I'd pop on and remind you of that if you are procrastinating over your first book. Okay, all right, see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.